Hello everyone, welcome back. As the start times Uganda Premier League season progresses, now so far we have 19 games played and Kitara FC lie in position 1. 39 points from 19 games. Though some teams are still, Bull have 18 games and 38 points, Vipers 16 games. But what has been the big surprise is the consistency of Kitara FC, being number one at this point. Okay, honestly, no one expected it. Let us look at how the season started. We saw them have, there were around 3 or 2 new teams that were on form, winning 3 of the first 3. I remember NEC FC and Kitara were the talking points, but as the season progresses, Hussein Barangu's NEC couldn't, keep up the pressure, but Coach Brian Senyondo and his Kitara side have surprisingly kept the pressure, and they are still winning games there. But what is special about this Kitara team? I think Kitara's strength goes all the way to the board of the team, because they have their CEO, their club president actually, CEO, Deo Kasozi, who's always moving with the team every time they have a game, and you just see the way he supports the team. He wants to know what is happening with the team, which player is what. Even when he's doing his TV interviews, the way he has info about the team shows you that he goes deep into the team. Then Coach Brian Senyondo, he has a style of play I've really failed to get. But if you let's say this game against KCCA, the 1-0 win, yes, where Dennis Omedi scored that goal. When KCCA have the ball, like for example on the wings, Kitara has around 7 players in the box or around the box, and 1 player going for the player with the ball. And so whenever they cross the ball or what, it's always a Kitara player to receive the ball in their own box. So they have very many players in the box. I don't know if that's a tactic by Coach Brian Senyondo or what, but it's just amazing. Then also, I think Kitara is mainly relying on individual brilliance also, because we have seen Dennis Omedi day in, day out. I think he now has 10 goals and could be the season top scorer if I'm not forgetting. This man Dennis Omedi, he has, he's that type of lethal striker. I remember in his hat-trick in the first leg against Wakiso Giants, he had this one-on-one moment where he loaded that heavy shot that reminds you of, Didier Drogba, all those old typical strikers who don't joke. Then they have Jude Semogabi, the shot 7. He's always there on the wing, trying to bring in those balls, and the way he drives the ball. Well, right now it's unfortunate that, in the last game, I think it was against Wakiso, the 1-0 win, where Omedia scored again. Semogabi was stretched off after, losing consciousness. But here the good news is that he's back. Then also, obviously, they have that man in the midfield, Zaga. The way Zaga holds the ball, and he has that killer pass, that always gets the defenders of all opposition teams they play against aware. And even if Zaga is not playing, they have Paul Muchulezi, who's always the super sub. Whenever Muchulezi is on, he comes with a lot of experience. He's just a special player. And he motivates them. I think he's 30 years old now. He must be one of the old people in the team, but though when he's on, and he doesn't even give you pressure when he starts off the bench. Then they have Muba Eric, always around the box, the shot 8, always around the box looking for those balls, crossing in, passing those balls in around the box area. It's always amazing. Then we even have another experienced striker, he's always a sub, but whenever he comes on, you just see a difference in the game. That is Brian Hebwa. He reminds you of his old days when he was still at KCCA. Then also, we can't forget their keeper, always making these awesome saves. Yes, whenever Kitara is being attacked, you always see Crispus Kusima do something, deliver. And they are doing all this even with some of their players sidelined. Because I remember we saw Benjamin Nakojo. I think he's gonna be out for a long time. Yeah, but I must say whatever is happening at Kitara, it's not a miracle. And yeah, because if you watch their game, you'll just see it. The way they are passing the ball, the way they are covering when they lose the ball, the way they track back as a team, then they attack as a team, defend as a team, attack as a team. And I just think that is something very, very special from their coach. Yes, and these lads, as we saw that team, these lads are a group that hasn't been able to make it in different top flight teams. So they have all gone to Kitara and are doing their thing. It's just unbelievable. Then again, yeah, we also must give big credit to the coach, Brian Senyondo, for the way he's handling these lads and even their fans. You see, like this match against KCCA, you would think that Kitara are not, that Hoima is just next to Kampala, because the way Filippo Mondi Startime Stadium was filled with red shirts. Oh God! And then when they are home, the fans turn up. Oh, okay. But if you ask me, is Kitara winning the league this season? Well, from what they have so far showed us, nothing is impossible. Although somehow there, I still believe that, Bull and Vipers, still have the big experience, and we leave it to see. But I think Kitara, if they win, it won't be a surprise, because the way they play is really awesome.